the silos.
What is this?
Come in, and it's a video demo. It's a room.
It's Silos Cafe.
Yeah, it used to be cafe, but it's no more cafe. It was. You see the trailer.
Trailer. That was the
the-
plan for
The plan
building
for,
houses.
for the small houses.
Whoa.
Okay. So there's some light there. There.
So what did it used to be?
This used to be silos for I think it was for maize, for corns. And we, as you can see, the structure, we created all the structure from inside. So outside is still the same. You see the ceiling, it's just the original one. But here upstairs is a space, so it could be office, could be working area. And here I show you a few videos that gives a little bit a glimpse of a number of activities we do that. Is like you can see, like this is there was an hackathon on the school. we didn't do here. Usually a number of hackathons do here, but we manage and power a number of hackathons outside of Hfarm. So that was involving the education. You see, that's all students from all the countries, and we took like 24 hours working in group and creating concept of how the education is supposed to be. And the people from Hfarm are mentors, are mentoring, are coaching, are making sure, you know, they can optimize the time, they can do it. We started creating these interdisciplinary hackathons 5-6 years ago, and we do that for different purpose. Some are addressing issues by an industry. Some are just designed specifically for a corporation. They can involve people from inside an organization or just people from outside. And this was promoted by the Ministry of the Education. And this is a different example. This one is an hackathon for a company. This Technogym is a leader company in the fitness and equipment and wellness space. We do, since 3 years, every 6 months we run innovation program for them based on accelerators. And the acceleration program combined with the hackathons. So it's a different touch point with the ideas generation, with the co-creation, to create then one path to enter the company. Format, you see the different color badges are identify the profile of people. So it involves makers, business experts, developers, marketing guys, and format is 24 hours non-stop. Usually we have in between 300 to 500 participants, and within 500 participants, teaming in group of 4 to 6 people is pretty cool, because it's every team, you know, it means to have like 50 different teams or 60 different teams, and it means every team is a different concept. Also, you can see hackathons by industry. This is an example. We took the wine industry, and we invited 4 wineries, 4 companies or business companies. You see 400 participants, and each one, you know, was top wine producer, and each one came out with a specific brief. Some was more marketing oriented, other was more in technology space. And the format is always the same. People, they don't know each other. After the briefs, they start combining by themselves, you know, they just group. And once the team are formed, they do work, as you can see, in group and not individually like the tech hackathons. They work more individually. We provide some entertainment as well, you know. Here there are, this is the video that show up what is the definitive campus in by end of next year. So all these new constructions, there will be a lot of green. We are 80% of the surface is going to be green, so we're putting so many plants, as you can see now, are not plants. All the right wing here are school, so we have from the kids to the young adult, different programs. Then we have dorms. That's the business side. You see the existing Hfarm on the left side. That's a very large main hall, which is designed by Richard Rogers, which is a very famous architect. And all these gonna come together. So Hfarm will be in the future a mothership of an environment that we hope to find ways to scale outside through schools that we're already acquiring a number of schools outside of the campus, and try to get really this combination, you know, all together.
Are you offering partnerships now for schools? Like if somebody wants to follow your pattern of schooling?
Yes, we are, you know, now we already acquired 2 schools outside of the campus, and we probably want to acquire a number of schools, and because they are very scalable from a business perspective, and we can connect with what we are doing here.
Do you have a curriculum which you can franchise, or you have to acquire them?
You know, at the moment, you know, we are at the beginning of all the process. So at the moment, we want to create a more critical mass, and having several thousands of students under, let's say, the Hfarm curriculum that will combine from one hand some certification. So we are fine with institutions, we're fine with the parents, we're fine with, you know, delivering a certification. On the other hand, getting different topics, different experience that school education and existing curriculum doesn't deliver. Over the next probably 12 or 18 months, we'll be more focused on making acquisition. The first step of acquisition will be domestic, but then we are looking to expand over large cities, and we need to go outside of country. It could be franchise, could be direct, so it's still a bit early to decide what is the extension format, but I think that this is not an issue.
What's the typical fees right now for a student to pay?
Fees for students today, it's about, let's say, 10,000 euro.
A year.
It's per year, and then so of course it's going to be less in the let's say for middle or primary school. It's going to be a little bit higher going to the high school, but it's an average which is good. You know, it's much better than UK or US colleges and campuses, but at the same time it's can be affordable. We are started a foundation to raise money for scholarship, and we provide other financial tools, similar forms like student loan, or try to get different possible entries for entry point for people who want to come to study here.
Cool.
So I show you. This is also interesting. This gives you a little bit how the life. This is how the accelerator works.